Hey everyone, this is Tom from Tom Bernstein Yoga. Today we're going to be looking at how to conquer your crow, your Bakasana pose. So I don't want to say it's a tricky arm balance. I think it's quite simple, but it's one that I see a lot of people struggle with. So I really want to go over the key points of alignment and a few things you can do to try and help kind of find your balance with it and get to grips to begin with a pose. So I'll give you a quick demonstration first of a really nice one, and then we'll go through a few different versions which we use. So what I'm going to do, hands are going to go about shoulder width, there's going to be a bend in the arms, knees are going to sit on top, I'm going to tip my weight and my feet will simply come away from the ground, as easily as that. So hands to the floor, set the legs, look forwards, chest is lifted, tip, here I'm balanced, I simply lift one leg, and I lift the other leg. And that, in essence, is a really simple version of Bakasana. One that if you're kind of quite new to it, I like to teach as I go for the knees a lot wider. I always start with the hands off the floor just to try and teach a little bit of engagement. Elbow inside one knee, elbow inside the other knee. Knees squeeze in on the arms, but don't let them back pushed in. You're going to pull the elbows in, knees squeeze in, look forwards, lift the chest. This in essence is the position. So then the hands go to the floor, we keep the bend, we keep the squeeze, we look forward to the chest lift, we tip. You can stay here as long as you want with that squeeze, or you just again lift one foot and then lift the other foot. So you're a little bit lower that one, but it's a nice way just to start to learn the pose. Great. So I'm going to bring Matt in now, who's not very experienced with this, and we're going to see how he gets on and see if I can make him fly, as it were.
Right, this is going to be amazing.
I'm expecting you to absolutely nail this, buddy.
Yeah.
You're going to let me down otherwise, right?
Yeah, of course.
So we'll go for that simple version that I've just very quickly gone through. So if you want to hunker down, yeah, go for your feet quite close together, but be on the balls of the feet. Nice. Now you're going to have your knees out wide. Elbow is going to go into this part of the leg. So if you imagine if I'm bent like this, you can see there's this crease between the calf and the leg, and then I've got this kind of dip here just in the knee. This is a nice bony point. It's quite solid, so it's quite a good spot to have to pull the elbow into. So when that on both sides, which you've done, which is great. Now at this point you're like, okay, hands are loose. To get a feeling of what it's going to be like in the pose, bring the hands up, squeeze the knees in on the arms, pull the elbows into the legs, lift the chest, draw the navel in. And here you should feel like you're working, right? You should feel like this is really engaged, and this is going to help create the lift which you actually want to give you the support in the pose. So all I need to do with Matt now is just flip this 90 degrees and he's good.
Oh dear.
So Matt, you've got to take your hands to the floor. Now again, if you go too close here, my arms are very straight, I'm going to lose that contact, and then I have to do it with strength through my arms, which is very difficult. The thing is, this is called an arm balance because it's about your balance, not how strong you are. Important to know. So take your hands to the floor, Matt. That looks about right. Look forwards. Now create that nice squeeze with things. I'm probably going to bend your elbows a little bit more if you can. Good. So at this point, his center of mass has to go over his base of support. So what he needs is his hips to be above his hands. So he's going to have to look forwards, keep the chest lifted. That'll stop him from doing a forward roll. And then he's going to slowly tip. And then if he can, maybe one or both feet will lift. Yeah, good, buddy. Not bad.
Not bad at all.
That was better than when we practiced, which is good.
Yeah, all over that time.
Yeah, good. And again, do you feel when you got that squeeze how it really makes you kind of suck up a little bit?
Yeah, it's good, yeah. If you get that tension.
Yeah, so when this gets a bit more established, that's when you start to set the elbows a little bit higher up. And again, we engage with your bandhas or your core muscles essentially to again help create a little bit of extra lift. So if you step back, I'll just move you, just in case I fall over, which does happen occasionally. But if you imagine here, instead of going on the inside, which allows me to squeeze in a little bit, I'm just going to go straight on the top. So I'm still going to have the same pull, the same length. The hand set, tip the weight, one foot, other foot. From here, if I'm really strong, I can push, I can pull, I can lift, I can extend the legs up and come into my handstand. That's getting quite advanced, but we can go there, right? Again, if you've got any questions, any problems with your Bakasana, just type me a message in the comments below and I'll get back to you and we can certainly help you to fly.